Jess here. I'm back with some more December Daily layouts, and tonight we are doing stories 17 and 18. So they're quick layouts, so I figured I'd do them both together. And so we're going to start with story number 17, which is the story of the magic key. And here's the photos that we're documenting this story as. And so G the elf every year travels down from, or goes to North Pole to retrieve the magic key for Santa, because we do not have a fireplace that Santa can fit down. So instead he gets a magic key. And so on Christmas Eve we put the magic key on the outside doorknob so Santa can come in. And so he gets so excited. Why he gets so excited whenever the key arrives, because it becomes very real for him, even though he's excited about Christmas, you know, the whole entire month. Like, this just makes it, it's just the best moment. So I snapped a photo of G the elf with the key, and then Wyatt holding the key. And so I could have just scrapped it like this, but I wanted to do something a little extra for this layout. So I decided to make a little flip up here. So I just took a piece of paper, I cut a rectangle. It's about, let's see here, little over 4.5 inches long and about 2 1/4 wide. And so I trimmed one side down just a little bit. And then on the photo, I took my X-Acto knife and I just cut a slit right here, right on the edge of this photo, the same width of the photo. And so that creates a little hidden slot there. And then so what you do is you slide this little door in here, and it makes a little window, if you get it lined up right, or a little flap to cover your photo. And then you open it up, you can have your little journaling there. Super fun. And then you just adhere it on the back before you put your photo down, and you have a cute little door. So that's the little extra step we're doing here, a little added something to this layout. But before we do that, I want to cover this with some paper on the outside. So we're going to do that, and then I did my journaling on the computer, the same size as what the inside of the square is. Basically the story I just told you, and we're going to put that on the inside. Got a couple of embellishments, and that will be the layout. So yeah, so we're making some progress. We're nearing the end of this round of December Daily, which has been super fun. I'm really enjoying this project. I really love this style of documenting. Like, really, I mean, I know Ali Edwards preaches it a lot, but like really focusing on the story, and taking your time on finding the pieces that really help the story come alive. And my regular scrapbooking, I mean, it's different. My regular 12 by 12 scrapbooking is more like the I'm more focused on like the artistic side of it, which I feel like this kind of documenting.
Sorry, could you say that again?
Oh,
I'm having trouble hearing you.
Siri thought I was talking to her. Sorry about that. But this style of documenting, I don't know, it just kind of like causes you to slow down and pay more attention to the story you're trying to tell. And maybe that's just my experience, but that's certainly how it has gone for me. And you know what? I just realized I forgot to put my little tag in there. Good thing we can do that before we hear anything else. So I can't wait to start my 2022 album for Wyatt, because I'm going to take this concept, the storytelling concept from Ali Edwards, essentially in December Daily, and apply it to that album, just for something a little different. And I think it's going to be fun. I'm really looking forward to it. There we go. There we go. It's not quite center, but that's okay. We're all a little off center every now and again, right? All right, so there we go. And I want to do a little tab because it makes it fun and easy to lift up. Okay, so now we go back to the story. So anyways, I just, you know, last year I was kind of like figuring out the project, learning about it. And this year I know a bit more. I've really been able to just enjoy it, like really focus on the documenting and the storytelling. And I love it. I've been having a really good time throughout this process. And I'm going to try to incorporate this into my, you know, yearly albums and other albums as well. I think it'll be really fun. Really, really fun. So how are you guys doing on your December dailies? You making progress? Slow and steady wins the race, right? I really admire those folks that can finish these up before the end of the year, before the holidays out. That is certainly not me. But, you know, I get to relive these moments long after Christmas, which is always fun. So I always try to put a positive spin on things. I'm just trimming up. Oh, that one was super crooked. Let's try that again. Alright. I had to trim this down a little bit more. It's too wide. Let's see if that's better. I gave it a little red border. There we go. I'll have to do a little trimming on the top. Well, that's alright. I can hand do that. So, I'm curious too, like, how, you know, what's the story for your kids, or when you were a child, of like how Santa, you know, got into your house. My parents did the magic key as well, because in the home I grew up in, we didn't have a chimney either. And of course the kids, you know, when you get to a certain age, you start asking questions, right? Like the logistics of everything. You start to figure it out and you're like, you know, Santa's a really big guy. Like, how is it going to fit? He's not going to get into our house if, one, we don't have a chimney, or, like, for us, for example, we have a wood stove, and Santa certainly couldn't fit through our chimney through the wood stove. So they start asking those questions, and so we started the magic key well before, you know, Wyatt knew, you know, to ask questions. So, and with Natalie, I think we did the magic key with her as well. I can't remember. It's a little bit harder when you have two households because you don't want to conflict the stories, you know, like go against each other, like the co-parenting thing. So it does make it a little more challenging. And I can't really recall. I think we did talk about the magic key, but I don't know that we physically had one. I don't know where I got this magic key, to be honest with you. I do think there is a book out there now that comes with a magic key, but I do not remember where we got this one. But it's certainly fun. It, you know, Wyatt, like I said, really enjoys it. So, all right, there's our little flip up. Isn't that cute? Our little journaling. It tells a story. And then so I have this cute little fabric sticky circle. I think this was from a past Ellie Edwards collection. Let's see if I can get the adhesive backer off. Which I love these little fabric pieces. Let's see here. It adds a nice different texture altogether, a different kind of product. And this one says Holiday Magic. So we're just, oh, you know what? Yeah, we'll do that here. Holiday Magic. And then I need to get my number 17. on here, so let's get those out. And I think we'll put that right here. And then the last thing I had was this super sweet gold Believe. And I think there's a backer on it, so I'm going to try and maybe not. I thought there might be. Maybe it's meant to be on there. I think it is. I just don't want to glue it down and have it come off later, you know what I mean? Nope, that's paint. Okay, good. So I have this little Believe, and I thought it would be so sweet to glue it down at the bottom, you know, kind of like Believe in the Magic. So we're going to do that, and we're going to call this one good. I could leave this off, but I don't know. It's just, I don't know. I like it there. It fits the moment. It's really pretty. The gold ties into 17, so we are going to add it. So just adding some glue. And again, I don't remember where I got these pieces from. This little gold Believe, but it is so pretty. And like I said, how fitting for the story, right? There we go. And story number 17 is documented. And then, oh, I got to adhere it to this. Silly me. It's embellished. I should probably say that, right? I'm getting a little ahead of myself here. So I put the embellishments on and I haven't even tacked it down yet. Alright, so let's get some adhesive on here. Come on. There we go. So we're going to back it in red. And then I am going to attach this star paper. Oh goodness. All right, back in action. All right, so then we're going to attach star paper to the back of story 16. And let's make sure we get it even. Just a little bit of trimming. Yeah, my cuts are never straight. I don't know if it's me or my paper trimmer. Alright, so we have that. And then the last piece is getting this stuck down. And then we're just gonna move this over here because I do need to punch holes, yes, on that side. So we're gonna off-center it a little bit to give room for the holes. And I just realized we have to do that as well. So let's get the holes punched. There we go, and then let's find a little phrase to go in here. And we have some of these And I'm wondering if I could do the magic of Christmas and do the magic and then of Christmas. Let's try that. Because we do have two sides to the tab. Let's see. So we got D magic. And of Christmas is pretty long. You know what? We could do Christmas magic, and then I can just do magic on the other side of Christmas. So let's get rid of and the. Oh, it's really crooked. I'll try to straighten that out. And then just get a little adhesive on this guy. All right. I gotta fit them both in here. There we go. Perfect. Christmas magic. There we go. I love it. Now story 17 is done. Beautiful, beautiful. Okay. And then again, it's on the back of 16. So then next to that is going to be story 18, which is again another quick layout. All right, he got this fun little letter from Santa, which was mailed to him. And in this cute envelope, it came with a certificate that he's officially on the nice list. And then it also, in here, I just think it was so cute, came with a magnet, a piece of Santa's magic suit, a letter, and then a map showing where our house is for Santa's travels to deliver the presents, and then the official nice list in which he is on it. Right there. How cute is this? It's so adorable. So I wanted to make sure that all of this, you know, stayed together, and so I decided to make it a story. And so I punched holes in the flip end of the envelope, attached a certificate on one side, and this here on this side. This here, the postage envelope on this side. And then I have this photo, when you go like this, is going to go on this side of the layout. And I just randomly took these pictures because he's in some new pajamas, and he did a thumbs up just randomly. I'm like, this is perfect. I'm on the nice list. Thumbs up. I was just like, it was meant to be. So super happy about that. So we're going to get that photo backed. Actually, I don't know if I'm going to back it. I might just keep it a small 5x7. Give it a little bit of size difference from the normal 6x8 I've been doing. So I think I might just do that. And just add a little acetate tab, which I need to find my piece of acetate. Yeah, so I think we'll do a little acetate tab to attach that photo, and that will be story 18. I'm not going to do any journaling because really the story is in, you know, the envelope with all the fun little things he got in his Santa letter. So I'm just going to leave that as is and do a little bit of embellishing, but not much. So again, another quick, easy layout, but also a different way to tell the story, you know. Use your cards, use your letters and other items, your crafts that you make if they'll fit in an album. You know, you can use all those to supplement traditional layouts in your December daily. It's fun. Alright, so we're going to attach the end here. Wow, and I was like, super crooked on this here. Well, I guess I can always trim it. Like I said, I am just, everything is so crooked for me tonight. I don't know what's going on. I'm not meant to cut anything straight, I guess. Alright, smooth that out. And get a straight line. There we go, that's better. Alright, so that will ensure I don't have to punch holes in the photos, and then I can just still attach it to, inside the album. Okay, so the thought process here is, I don't think I'm going to put I was just trying to figure out where I'm going to put the number, honestly. That's the toughest part really about this. So I don't think I'm going to put it here. I think I'm going to leave this as is. But on this side, I was trying to think about where do I put the number? And I think what makes sense is on the photo, because this is sideways. So I'm really kind of talking out loud, but I think that's what makes the most sense. And so, and maybe we just, I kind of like it right there, kind of in the middle. Let's do that. And then the only other thought I had was, here they are, and I wasn't sure if maybe there was something here that I could add. He doesn't look super excited, but there's that one that says excitement. Well, let's see. This word excitement kind of makes me laugh. Even he's got like a little bit of a smile, but he was really excited when he opened this letter, so I think we got to add the word excitement. I tell you now, he's getting to the point where he really starts to mess with me when I go to take his photos. So I get stuff like this now. It's kind of funny. Alright, excitement. And like I said, guys, this was super quick and easy from a layout perspective. So there are stories 17 and 18. Hope I gave you some ideas. I hope you enjoyed this very quick process. But also it's a reminder that sometimes just keep it simple and let your photos and your little memorabilia tell the story for you. Alright, well, I'll see you guys in the next video for story 19. Have a great night. Bye.